Hello everybody and welcome back to Just Another Opinion, and now it's upon us, the Season 8 final season of Game of Thrones. I am personally a bit of a latecomer with the show. I only started watching it late last year, but I am still so excited for this new season, and I have my top 10 predictions that I want to share with you guys. Leave your own top 10 in the comments on what you think is going to happen in Season 8, but any do, let's get on with the video. And coming in at number 10, Pod will sacrifice himself to save Brienne. Pod is, in my opinion, an underrated character. From saving Tyrion to pleasuring girls at a whorehouse, and to this day we don't know what he did to make them pay him. And of course been squiring for Brienne since then, who has obviously grown a connection together through fighting and travelling, and Pod, being the noble man he is, he will without hesitation give his life for Brienne to live another day as a knight. Coming in at number 9, Jaime and Cersei Lannister will both die. When I first watched Game of Thrones, I hated Jaime. I thought he was a condescending, unhonourable, backstabbing piece of shit. But as the series went on, he actually started doing some honourable things, such as after the Lannisters lost a huge amount of soldiers against Daenerys and the Dothraki, Jaime had an opening to kill her. Despite the gigantic, threatening dragon towering in front of her, he still tried. And the fact he is reuniting with Jon in the trailer of Season 8 to fight the White Walkers, it only makes sense he will die and claim his honour in the process.
I promise to fight for the living. I intend to keep that promise.
And Cersei is a She will 100% die, and if she doesn't, every Game of Thrones member will resent you, HBO. And coming in at number 8, Sansa will become the Lady of Winterfell. Okay, Sansa has had a terrible run in this show, being sold off from husband to husband, with unspeakable things happening along the way until she reunites with Jon and they recapture Winterfell. This is where, in my opinion, Sansa hits her stride and she becomes a powerful person and more headstrong, as shown by a satisfying twist of killing Littlefinger. So satisfying. One of the most cunning and evil characters the show ever offered. I hated Littlefinger that much. She deserves to be the Lady of Winterfell. I don't care what you all say. And coming in at number 7 is the death count will be enormous and horrific. Game of Thrones has never been the type of show to hold back on killing main characters, from Ned Stark in Season 1 to the Red Wedding in Season 3 to the Purple Wedding in Season 4. The list just goes on, and this is the final season. They are going to be slaughtering people left and right. And coming in at number 6, Daenerys will claim the Iron Throne. Daenerys has come a long way from Season 1, from being the chess piece in her brother's plan to seize the Iron Throne, to becoming the strong, independent character with 3 unstoppable dragons. 2. Along with a massive army of Unsullied, plus partnership with Jon Snow, and which makes perfect sense for her to sit on the Iron Throne as the series ends. But of course, as Bran Stark, Jon is actually Aegar Targaryen and the rightful heir to the throne, which obviously leads to my next point. And coming in at number 5, Jon will give the throne to Daenerys. Jon is one of the most honourable and noble characters of the series, and like his father Ned, he doesn't desire the throne in any way imaginable. His only concern is Winterfell and his people, and the real enemy out there, the White Walkers. So it makes perfect sense that due to Jon's strong support of Daenerys, he will pass the throne and he will stay put in Winterfell. And coming in at number 4, Tyrion will survive and serve as the hand of the king/queen. Tyrion has always been one of the smartest, bold, and brainy men in any room of the series. From his quips, exceptional battle strategies, and always making himself valuable to any side he serves, such as using Dragonfire in Blackwater Bay, or his ability to avoid death around many corners, most notably from the Mother of Dragons herself, which makes perfect sense that he will indefinitely serve as the hand of the king/queen of the Iron Throne in the show's conclusion. And coming in at number 3, Jon and Arya will reunite and fight together for Winterfell. Jon and Arya have been separated since the series' 2nd episode in Season 1, with only sharing a truly amazing scene, in my opinion, which is when Jon gives Arya her little needle sword that would take the claims of many lives of many characters that meet her in her path. The two will no doubt cross paths again, but will do so at Winterfell, and considering Arya and Jon's advanced skills in combat, they both will be fighting side by side in a spectacular battle reunion. Which leads us into number 2, the Hound will face his fear of fire and kill his brother, the Mountain. The Hound was first presented to us, or to me, as a disheartened killing tyrant that served the King's Guard, but he is most certainly not. He has one of the saddest backstories caused by his cold brother who forcibly shoved his head into a burning fire, permanently scarring his face and fueling his fear of any fire that he ever sees. He may not be one of the nicest characters in Game of Thrones, but he has accomplished good along his journey, from helping Arya Stark, offering to take Sansa to Winterfell, and even helping Jon capture a White, which is why he will indefinitely face fires of his past and slay the tyrant that caused them. And now this leads us to number 1. Jon Snow will kill the Night King at the cost of his life. Jon Snow is a bastard that had been casted out to join the Night's Watch. In doing so, he has proved his skills fighting wildlings, White Walkers, and even taking back his home Winterfell from the malicious Ramsay Bolton. Oh, Ramsay. But the Night King has proven to be Jon's worst enemy, as he is an unstoppable force that is continuously growing bigger, armies of the dead, every moment he walks towards the wall, which he has made it now, making this confrontation inevitable, and fans want nothing more than to see Jon slay the Night King, and he will do so, but I feel the ramifications of this huge battle will pay the ultimate price of Jon Snow's life. Okay, well, that's my top 10 predictions. Obviously, I have countless more, probably another 20 that I wrote down, but these were just my top 10 that I ended up with, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you have your own top 10, please leave in the comments below. Let me hear your thoughts, and let's get a conversation going. And remember to leave a like and subscribe for more content if you enjoyed the video. And please stay tuned for more videos in the future. I will be trying to release as much as I can, but I'm just busy with work, and I'm at university at the moment studying, so I'm just doing what I can do. Thank you so much again, guys, and remember, this is just another opinion.